learning. Lifelong learning, Jalay Senior.
Have you seen a toddler start talking? For each and every word the child is saying, parents get excited. That's how I was when I learned Portuguese and English. But there is one big difference. For the child, learning the language is like this. It's a piece of cake. For me, it was challenge, struggle, suffering, and lifelong learning. Today, when I look back, I laugh at them. And I like to share with you my laughter. In 1987, I arrived in Brazil without knowing one word Portuguese. It was first week I was there. I was in a grocery store with my sister. I was trying to find milk. I couldn't find. I told my sister, "Shir who?" The lady next to me stared at me. My sister was a little bit far from me, so I had to repeat, and I said again, "Shir who?" The lady next to me stared at me even more. Oh, what is wrong? I bought milk and we went home. When we were at home, I called my friend who speaks Persian and Portuguese. I told her what happened. She said, "Are you serious? That's what you said?" I said, "Yes." She said, "The word ku in our language means where. The same word in Portuguese means but. You keep repeating this word. Oh, Lord." A few weeks later, I decided to carry any item with me that I want to purchase. I carried a needle and thread with me to buy thread. I was in the store. I showed the thread to the seller. The guy showed me all thread he had. I can't find the color I want to buy. The color I was willing to buy was purple. And I didn't say this word. I didn't know how to say the word. I didn't know the word. If I'm looking around, if I can find any object with the color purple. Oh, I found a lady who is dressed in purple. Oh, so I told the seller, "Can you come with me?" When you need help, people are nice. He came with me. He walked with me. We got close to the lady and I could show her dress. The guy knew what I want. Challenge, struggle. A few months later, I felt more comfortable with the language. I didn't need to carry the objects. It was hot summer of Brazil. I was thirsty. I was dying to have some juice and fresh fruit. By chance, there was a stand with fresh fruits. I went to the seller. I wanted to tell him, peel off the pineapple. So I told him, "Shira, Khalsa. He stared at me. He was shocked. I said, Chira Khalsa. He was scared. He shocked. And he didn't know what to do. But there was a nice lady next to me. She saved me and she corrected me. She said, Chira Kaska. And the guy knew what I meant. What happened? Chira Kaska means peel of pineapple. Chira Khalsa means take off your pants. So embarrassing. 2004, I moved from Brazil to the US, but until the very last of my living in Brazil, every time I said the number 10, I had to do this. Because number 10 in Portuguese is 10, but I was understood as tres. That's why I had to do this. Lifelong learning. 2004, I moved to the US. I was more comfortable with the language. I had some knowledge. One day, I was at my friend's home. She served a nice dinner and asked me, are you satisfied? I was full, so I said, I am full. But I was understood, full. So she said, are you full? I said, no, I am full. She said, are you full? I said, no, I am full. So that became a humor for some few minutes. Dear fellow Toastmaster, if you are learning a new language, you will be misunderstood. Don't be shy. Never give up, but get up. Never call yourself fool, but be full of yourself. And remember, it is lifelong learning. Mr. Toastmaster.
May we have 1 minute of silence while the judges mark their ballots? Timer, will you give me the red signal